6. Oops. Hey, Thomas. What's up, buddy? You're always one of the first ones here. I love your punctuality. Glad to see y'all. Were y'all online yesterday to see North Texas Giving Day now? North Texas Giving Day now? TBN. Better that than PBS, I guess. I don't know. Better that than the nightly news, right? Unless you're doing a program on my possibilities. Sounds good, Tim. How are you doing? Yes. I love how involved some of you guys are. That's so great. Hi, Lyndon. Yeah, that's right, Thomas. People were real generous to us yesterday. So awesome. Hey, Louisa. Hey, throughout this, if y'all don't mind, please put down your prayer requests. I'll go back through and make notes of them. And also, so y'all can see them too. Y'all have access to the comment thread. So, all right, it's 4:00. I have a song for y'all. This is from a CD that Zachary gave me last semester, I believe. It was either that or for my birthday. I can't remember. But there's a song, "Eye of the Storm" by Ryan Stevenson. So here we go. Let me know if y'all can hear it. I think y'all will be able to. That's awesome, Tim. When the solid ground is falling out. Yeah, me too, Thomas. I think slowly things are opening up, a little bit at a time. Hey, David. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Richie. Hello, Shelby. Let me know if you hear the music. Does anybody remember that verse last week? I honestly forgot it. Oh, yeah. When they let me go, and I don't know how I'm gonna make it. Oh, well. I'll find it in just a second. We might lose everything. And when a sickness takes a child away, and there's nothing I can do, my only hope is to trust you. I trust you, Lord. Hello, Paul. You got my soul. You alone are the anchor. My sails are torn. Your love surrounds me in the eye of the storm. Awesome. Hello, Amanda. Miss seeing you. Well, I heard that. It said, you alone are the anchor, my anchor in the eye of the storm. Isn't that interesting? It's important to have an anchor, like all the sorts of things on a so important. The little things, it seems, the things that are smaller than are real important. I've heard they've been described that our anchor kind of keeps us grounded. The anchor kind of keeps you from being tossed this way and that. You're in the middle of a storm. So I thought that was a really, really cool message from that song. It doesn't really to our message today. Not directly, maybe indirectly. I think indirectly, we talk about here about the Word and the Bible, God and Christ. I think every one of those things has a connection. Hello, Sydney. Good to see you. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Like we do every time, I'm going to go ahead for us. So if you will, if you're able, go ahead and bow your heads. Let's say a little prayer for our time together. Dear Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for your love, provision. Thank you for your great provision of gifts yesterday to the wonderful organization we all get a chance to be involved with. I pray that you would show yourself today, that you would speak today, help us to learn from your word. I pray that you'd penetrate our hearts with your word and help us to, with full hearts, turn towards you. And pray that you would just be present during this time. Thank you for this opportunity to be able to fellowship with these awesome hipsters, these awesome caregivers and parents all together, Lord. I pray that you would bless this time. Thank you for your love. In Jesus' name I pray. Okay. So today we are talking about oh yeah, that's right. That's right. We talked about the sluggard. We talked about the ant and how he is not, and how it's good work. Hard work is a good thing, right? Learn some of those things from the little critters and creatures that God created. So, thank you for bringing that up, Jeffrey. That's real good stuff. Y'all are doing well. Hey, we're back in the We're going to be talking about kind words. So we're Proverbs 16:24. So if you are able, if you have your Bible, if you have your phone app, if you have your computer and you want to turn on Gateway, which is an awesome source, by the way, all different sorts of trans. Turn in your Bibles, whichever kind of Bible you might have, Proverbs 16:24. Go ahead and read it for us. I'd like to get a little bit set up. Proverbs 2. Hi, Bria. So here we go. 16:22. I'm going to do, and then we're going to camp out on verse 24. So here goes verse 22. Understanding is a fountain of life. Who has it? Life. But the discipline of fools is folly. Of like pointless to fool. I'm going to listen to you. The wise instructs his mouth and adds persuasiveness to his. Man, there's so much in there. 23, it's talking about the mouth. Here we go. 4. Pleasant words are a honey, soul and to the bones. So I'll read that Proverbs 16 verse 4 one more time. I'm going to read a different version too. Okay. Kind are like honey, sweet to the soul and healthy to the body. Pretty cool. So the main point, kind words. Hey, everybody. So once again, we're talking kind words. Think about it. They're like, anybody like honey? Who likes honey? About how it describes honey here. Sweet to the soul. Something. Sweet to the soul, healthy to the. Let's talk about and kind words. And that. So kind words of the body. Isn't that interesting? We're going to make you. I mean, if you hear a kind word that makes you smile, if you a kind word may take it away from the body. Most people don't. Most people love the things that are sweet. Right? They're not a person that has a crazy sweet. Like I don't have a crazy. I like the salty things, but I definitely love honey. Honey souls on my. I just break it down just for a second. I'm going to read it one more time. It's so short. It's so nice to just even hear. Kind words are like honey, sweet and healthy to the body. Honey is good to eat. Did you know it's actually healthy? Even though it's so sweet, it's healthy. It's packed with life. Much like we want to use words that people find tasty. Words power of life and death. Put it down for y'all. They have the power of life and death. They can either tear people down. They can either tear people down or people up. I mean, are y'all familiar? Have you ever been torn down words? Like, have you ever been hurt or insulted or disappointed or something negative by words? So they can tear people down or build people up. We have opportunities to use words, encourage our friends, family, and those we don't even know. That's right, Tim. Gus. And you know what? He made us the ability to tear down or build each other up. So a choice. That's called free will. We have a choice how we use our tongue or how we use our words. It's our choice. So kind feelings are out. You know, it's our how we use what's in our mind. We're gonna tear down if we, or we're gonna build up. Exercise for y'all. Share one kind word about a member of your family. Divorce. That's right. We need them. So I'll start. It can be, something you love about somebody. So I'll start. I'm going to say something about my wife. My wife is so hard. I can tell that she's so much about us because she works so hard. She's a hard worker. Special. Did you have Facebook line? Yeah. Sweet and cute. Love. Thank you, Toby. Special. That's right. Somebody that you care about, that could be like honey to somebody's ears as well. In a case, that's right. The book of James does talk about the tongue. I mean, I have a feeling that he was, he's probably very familiar, Jeffrey, with the Proverbs. So he might have even been referenced when he wrote his book. James, I mean. Yeah, she's always your mother's always wanted you to be involved with MP. Probably Thomas because she knows it'd be good for you. That's good. Yep, very good. So, um, ask. I'm going to ask a different. That you don't have to chime in. I say, let's make it something that you think about in your mind. You don't have to answer on here, but think about some opposite colors. Think about some examples of opposite kinds of words. That the kinds of words that might uh, down. Those are the kinds we want to be saying. We can think all sorts of things, but let's not say them. Good. Have fun. That's fine. That's good. I love you. All right. And there she goes. That was my wife. Wonderful, wonderful wife. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, this is about kind words. So there's all sorts of mean things that could be swimming around in our mind when something wrong, right? So we don't, you know, the good thing is along with free will, with self control, the ability to do so. Think about some opposite kinds of words, uh, some opposite of kind words, and think about some examples, one or two. Don't say them out, about. And you're right. It could be criticism. Amber, you're right. Yeah, I'll put that down. Of kindness. Being verbally critical. It can make you feel very good when somebody's verbally critical. Um, and lets that slip out, right? Okay, we can hop off of that. So, a question: what kind of words have you heard lately that have really encouraged you? It doesn't have to be one word. It can be a statement, uh, some kind of encouragement. I'll put it down here. Ah, good man. Somebody says, "Think you're super good, man." Just and those are hearing reopening the country be a good word. Those would be a good couple of words. I think it'd be honey to some folks' ears that hadn't been working in a while and really want to get back to work or really want to go back to the movies. Best and awesome job, and I'm proud of you. Those are great, Amber. Those really are good. Awesome job of you. Anybody else think of anything that words that you've heard lately that really encourage you? I'm a smart guy, friend. That's right, boss man. Like, you're doing great. Up. Keep up the hard work. If somebody notices something that's a positive. Remember, um, kindness comes back to you. You know, love is like a cycle. You know, if you share your love and care and kindness to other folks, you if you don't see it immediately, you will on, and you will feel. They're good, Amber. It's good to replay though. It's good to replay those actually, and keep them close to your heart. You know, you remember, because you, like, each of you, you are a child. He loves you like a daughter, a firstborn daughter. Like, you, he loves you because he loves you because he loves you. You know, he's a good father, and you are loved by him. Those are true things. So, who who do we know? Who do you know? Who do I know? That is discouraged and could use some kind words from us. To name them out loud, but think of anybody that you know or have come across in the past week, month or so, discouraged, and might use um, some kind words from you. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amber. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a while. Well, you know, my I encourage you to make a list of people, and I'm going to start my list right now. And they don't have to be, you know, make a list of people who you know who maybe on the off the top of your mind that might be dealing with, um, might be having a hard time dealing with current situation, and you might be. But I tell you what, if you call or text, or who you think might use some encouragement, the chances are it will be very well received. So, got a serious mind of kind words and thoughts that we can share with people we care about, and I say we, you know, find those people, try with love, and encourage them. Thank you. That's right, Jeffrey. In kind words, those are kind of like, I mean, think about it. So the word is, it can be a It's like the love. It's like a weapon of love, right? It's almost like, I mean, this may sound cheesy, but it's almost kind of like Cupid with the arrows, you know? It's like you can penetrate somebody's heart with a kind word, you know? Connect with somebody with a kind word or some sort of like positive enforcement, like we were talking about. I know I already wrote this. It's so contagious. Contagious doesn't sound weird, and I didn't spell it right. Oh man, how do I spell it? There it is. Thank you, spell check. Positive reinforcement and kind words and all those sort of things take like a virus. It's that good stuff you want to spread, right? Well, my one dog. That's very true. Bad words, you get hit like a bee sting. So I'll tell you what, I love cross reference, and I love like in my Bible has a place like right next to every where it mentions something that's similar from other place in the Bible. So I want to take Psalms also. So it tells me that um, Psalm 19:10 also talks about kind words and what they can do for a person. Anybody hear me all right? So I'm going to turn to Psalm 19, verse 10. How the Psalter, that's what he called, they call themselves, the one who Psalms, the Psalter is also describing the way words can affect you or how words are. They are more desired, yes, than much gold, sweeter also than the juice of the honeycomb. Moreover, the servant is warned, in keeping them there is reward. But more desirable than gold, than much fine gold, sweet than honey, the drippings of the honeycomb. That was really, really cool. There's a lot of this stuff is connected. So I'm checking else. Okay. All right. I have don't have anything else for today, y'all. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you can. There's a lot of positivity out there, and there's a lot of negativity as well. You can kind of get blinded by it. So I encourage y'all to continue to read your Bibles. Read through the Proverbs. It's it's wisdom and it's it shows you wisdom and understanding. It talks about how the fear of the Lord of understanding. And it's like we all want to be understood, right? By the word to an under. All right, let's find it, Amber. I think that's a good idea. So it's like going to be understood, right? That's kind of like our strongest inner things. That we want to be understood. Remember, God more than you understand yourself. You know. All right. Let's see if I can get it, Amber. Okay. I'll play God's Not Dead, and then I will head out. All right. We'll end it on this note. If it'll play. It is hard to be understood.
Concluded that God is a myth.
So y'all keep your heads up. David H., I can totally relate to that. It's hard to be understood. I'm in a relationship with a wonderful woman, and sometimes we don't understand each other. At least the arguments. Other with times, and got to remember to try to take, for every step you take back, try to take 2 steps forward. It means make sure you are encouraging more than you are beating up. The more you encourage those around you, the more you'll be encouraged. You'll feel blessed by it. These are all things to put into practice, not just for y'all, but on a personal level for me. I need to put them into practice as well. Yeah. Louisa.
I need a resurrection somehow. No, I'm lost in freedom. And this world I'll overcome. My God's not dead, he's surely alive. He's living on the inside. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. He's roaring like a lion. He's roaring. Heaven roar and fire come shake down with the sound of revival. Let heaven come shake down with the sound of revival. Come shake
He's living on, rolling like a lion. God's not dead, surely alive. He's rolling like a lion. God's not dead, surely living on the lion. God's not dead, surely alive. He's inside, rolling like a lion. He's rolling like a lion. He's rolling like a lion. Excellent. Nice request, Amber. And yeah, if y'all have any prayer requests, put them in now. I'll stay on for a minute or so if y'all want to add something. I really enjoy seeing y'all's on here and watching the words that y'all tell me. So thank you for responding and thank you for joining me. Don't forget to join Lauren Landry tomorrow at 9. And there's one study, as you know, Friday at 4 with Sierra M. So don't forget to join her. She is real encouraging and real good at talking about the Lord and the Word and getting us to think. So keep tuning in, y'all. And try to do respites if you can. Try to stay involved. Try to keep doing MP online. If you're not getting the weekly emails and all that, let us know. Wow. I'd like to hear more about that sometime, Amber. Out of this world. That's really good. Well, okay, everybody. One more time. We were talking about kind words, and I'll end with the same text. So it comes out of Proverbs 16:24. Words are like honey, sweet and healthy for the body. So keep thinking how you can find words, and it's biblical. It's good for the healthy for the soul, sweet for the soul, and healthy for the. All righty, I love each of you, and I hope to see y'all soon, real soon. Y'all have a good Wednesday night. May the 6th be with you. All right. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'll talk to y'all again next week. All right. Bye-bye.